wrong with me? What's happening? What's going on? Is this real? Is this not? Because I feel like there's a lot of stuff like when I was like 4 years old. I'm trying to be physically present here because this is different, new. This is something. So yeah, when I was like 4 years old, I have these memories, and I just feel like there's just weird shit that's just happening to me. That's just been happening to me throughout my life, like wondering where my hymen is. Like, like, I don't know, like when y'all learn about the birds and the bees in like middle school or something, and then you like try to figure, and it's like, wait, where's my hymen? Why don't I feel my hymen? I wondered that for such a long time. Like, why don't I feel? It's so weird sometimes. Fuck it. Like, why don't I feel my hymen? Why isn't there supposed to be blood or something? Like, why don't I feel my hymen? Why do I already know? There's this part. Why do I already know what sex feels like? There's this part where it's like, I know things before they happen type shit, but there's also the part where it's like, no, I already know. I just remember when I was in fucking Florida, how old was I? Fucking 7 years old, sitting on the couch thinking, maybe I just remember it being like, I know sex is everything. Maybe I was older than that. Maybe I was like 12. Maybe I was 7. But I just remember being like, I know sex is overwhelming. That's what I just know. I just know. Anyways, here's what I wanted to share. So I've been being physically present, like working on being physically present and feeling my body, because I feel like even my mom was like, she was like, yesterday after the stuff about, after the conversation, how it started with like, oh, I see you been going to gay events, like on Instagram, like I see you been going to gay events, and it's not like I've like came out or anything, or ever talked to my family pretty much about anything gay or like relating to me, or even been vulnerable about that, or any of my thoughts that I've had over the years. So that's a whole different subject. But yeah, man, I'm just thinking about the hymen attack and stuff. So yeah, I've just been working on being physically present. So my mom was like, you don't know. I kept saying that I'm constantly growing, that I'm constantly learning. And she said, you don't know, like, it's just common sense. When you have to poop, when you have to pee, when you're hungry, when you're this, when you're that. And I was like, I was just like, bro, I'm learning. Like, I didn't give her like a yes, like, oh yeah, like I know when I'm hungry, because I feel like now that I'm here at this point, I'm like, I think I've been physically numb for like, I could say since I was 4, maybe even before that. Like, I think I've really been physically numb. Like, I can not even turn it off type shit, but like just not feeling, like, completely. Like, I would be sitting there like rubbing my leg, and then there would be like a knowledge, like this knowledge that I'm doing it, but like no feeling. Like, I just have a knowledge, just like this. It's like, and I'll be like, why can't I feel that? Why can't I feel this? I know it's happening, but what's going on? And so I feel like I've been freaking out about the rape memory thing, because I feel like I've had these memories of not just that incident, but just so much stuff, like so much freaked out shit. There's just another incident too at OW Kids, this daycare thing that I used to go to, and I just remember, I just felt like some weird shit happened. Like, I just gone through shit in my life where I feel like it seems like all my memories are, it's not that they're repressed, but they're deep down, and I feel like I've just been like, where are they? What the fuck? What the fuck happened to me? Was I raped? Was I not? Because I just feel like at one point in time, I was just like, oh, I had this perfect childhood. Like, I just felt like there was just like this gaslit idea. Like, like I was just gaslighted into thinking that I had this perfect childhood and that I'm just spoiled and lazy and that everything's wrong with me, and then I'm just tweaking about everything that I think ever happened. Like I have this memory of and this is on a whole new. I'm like, am I tweaking? Am I making shit up? Like in like a golf thing of like me, like me. I told my dad, I think I was like 12. I was just starting my period. I fucking looked 4 years old, bro. Like I was fucking probably 12 or 11 at the time, or 13. And I just remember starting my period or something. I just didn't want to play in that tournament. To be honest, I didn't want to play. And I told my dad, and I just remember pulling up. I wasn't sick or anything. I just didn't want to play, so I was lying. I didn't want to play. I hated that shit. And I just fucking remember. I was like, this nigga's a psychopath. He's a fucking sociopath. He's fucking crazy. And I was just like, no, I don't want to play the practice round. I think it was a practice round. Wait, was it a practice round? A tournament? Yeah, I think I already skipped out on the practice round. No, it was a practice round. Because he was like, Ivy Shepard's out there. This other girl, she went to Kentucky that I grew up playing golf with. And they're out there. And I just remember being in the car like, no, I can't play. He was like, okay, I'm gonna go get the cart. I was like, no, I can't play. I would literally be there like, hey dad, my stomach hurts. My period just started on the 12th. You'd be like, Keegan, are you serious? Oh my God, I paid all this money. Anyways, I just remember I was just sitting there back there. I think I was crying. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But I think I was manipulating shit because I didn't want to play. I just knew that I wasn't getting out of the fucking car. I think my stomach was hurting a little bit earlier or something, but I definitely like lied a lot talking about like I didn't want to play because I didn't want to play. I didn't want to fucking play. And I just remember he came back to the car and he was like, come on, Keegan, let's play. Come on, let's get out and let's go out there. Let's have a good time. And I could tell his focus was on Ivy and the other little girls and their dads and like them like whooping my ass or thinking bad about me because I didn't play. Like, if you fucking get it, bro, I hope you get it. If you're like a golfer or like you grew up in sports or something like that. But I just remember I was like, nope, I can't play. And he was so kind and sweet and sociopathic, and I know when I'm being manipulated though. Like I just know shit. I just always know. Even then, I just know. Yeah. I feel like I'm skipping over what I really want to talk about, but let me get through this. So yeah, and then I just remember after him having like a final ask me of hey, let's get out the car. Are you gonna play? Come on, let's play. I was like, no, I'm not gonna play. I was like fucking 11, bro. I didn't want to fucking play. That was fucking traumatic. All that fucking violence from this nigga's fucking mind on the fucking course. Fucking feeling like everything I'm fucking doing is fucking wrong and this fucking weird ass shit going on. And I'm just gonna give you this short part. I think he just turned around in the fucking car in this gold Camry. Fuck you, Keegan, fuck you. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, I gotta talk about something else, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta talk about something else. That's not what I came here to talk about. I came here to talk about the rape shit, to be honest. And I feel like, okay, so I've been, getting more into it myself physically. story time, okay? So those repressed memories, I was like, that's been a big fucking deal. Here's what happened. I was laying and I was like, man, I've been feeling my vagina a lot. Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? And I feel like there's just this cloud that's just trying to come over me right now. Like go to sleep depression. But it's like, wake the fuck up. Quit stack Atarac. Rise. So, yeah. And then it was just, I've been feeling my vagina. And I just was like, for some reason I just felt it. And I was like, okay, this is weird words. I feel like I was just like, okay, I'm gonna masturbate. Like, I'm gonna masturbate. Like, I'm gonna start touching my, like, I'm gonna start masturbating. I'm DJ, masturbate, whatever. Fuck it. Masturbate. I'm gonna masturbate or something. I didn't feel like it. It was just like, okay, like, I just feel my vagina, so I'm gonna masturbate or something. Fuck. And I told you I've been getting more in tune with myself so I could feel like, especially with my vagina, I feel like I've experienced numbness, like even from the waist down, of just like not being able to feel like anything, like just have this knowledge that I'm tapping myself, but nothing. Or even like when I would masturbate before, number one, I feel like at first it took me so long, like when I was masturbating with myself, to come to an orgasm. Even like and all these have been like fucking light shit, like, because I felt like I couldn't feel shit until like, you know, like the last moment, and then it's like boom. And I felt like maybe the first time it was like, okay, let me get back on topic. So I was doing that, right? I was masturbating and being more in tune with my body. I've learned that, like earlier when I was at the park, I looked up and I realized that I just came to a realization that, like, being in my head is completely different than being physically here. So one thing I realized is that when I move my body, it's like I'm in the physical realm. Like, it's like undissociate. It's like break the spell. Like, oh shit, I'm here. Like, I could be, it's almost like I'm always dissociated. Like 100% of the time, other than when it's, and then it's like when I move, it's like break the spell. Like, I was out earlier and it was just like, it took so much for me to just be physically here, like present, like feeling. It's just like I'm always in my, like, somewhere else, like completely, like physically in my thoughts, like not here at all, not present. So I was masturbating with an understanding this time that when I feel, it helps me feel when I move whatever I'm touching. So I was feeling my vagina move as I was masturbating. I was feeling my vagina move, right? And when I tell you that shit, it fucking worked, right? But I was sitting there and I felt like it wasn't like I'm trying to feel this or I'm trying to feel sexy. It was just like I felt. And when I felt, I wasn't smiling. I was like, number one, I realized, I was like, holy shit, I realized why people scream when they have sex. Because, like, I haven't felt this before. I haven't allowed myself to feel this before. I haven't unlocked this house before, this tree, this branch before. Because I could feel, and I feel like it feels like I'm only 0.15% of the way into feeling, but I felt like, holy shit, like a fucking scary page to be on. Like, holy shit, I can feel. And when I felt, basically, when I came to the point of, it was so much, I felt like it was so much, not violence, but I just felt, I don't even, what the fuck was I feeling? But basically at the end, when I was coming to the orgasm point, I felt like this is literally how it was. Like, I was like when I, even before, like right before I got to orgasm, I started crying. Like, I've never done, I was like, you know, you're about to end, and then I literally was just like I balled up like a fucking T-Rex, and I was like, and I just started crying, like a fucking rape victim, like I knew what had happened to me, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because it was like the first time I had actually felt what I was doing, like felt my vagina, and I've been saying the word urethra lately. That's a whole different topic, but I just started crying, and I balled up, and I just started crying, and even when I was crying, I felt numb, like I felt like I couldn't feel myself crying, like I felt like that was only part of the way through. But I remember when I started feeling what I was doing before that crying part, before the orgasm, I just would look, and then when all these thoughts come in my head, like, I don't know, like rape her, and I would see like snake eyes and then I would see, and then I saw, you know, a Naruto, the Nine Tails, that demon fox. I saw those eyes, like, oh shit, this is a big one, like, motherfucker, you done opened the fucking gate, type shit. And I was like, I felt like I was trying to fucking stay away, like that shit was fucking really weird, like that was deep. And then afterwards I got up, and I felt my body internally, not even physically, but physically and so much deeper, spiritually, whatever, on a different realm, just wanting to puke, because I feel like I tried to, I did it, I tried after that big fat cry, and then I went to eat, and then, but I just felt like I was trying to avoid everything, and it was hard, because I felt my vagina for the first time, and I'm walking around trying to avoid this physical sensation of whatever a fucking rape victim feels like. So I just felt like I was gonna fucking puke, like from a deep point of like hidden memories type shit. So now here I am, because I was trying to go to sleep, but it's weird, because it's like I feel like it's like I fucking feel like I know it's like not some shit that's just like, oh, I'm gonna go away, like no motherfucker, like you done open the fucking gate, and I feel like, oh shit, am I ready for this? And even before I orgasm, it was just like when I started feeling, it was just like, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? And when I fucking got through, it was just like, I just had this vision, this weird flash of, why weren't you recording? Type shit. Because I think it's almost like I know that whoever raped me or whatever the fuck happened to me, this fucking guy, fucking Candyman, like he recorded it with his VCR tape. And it was just like a flash of like, why aren't you recording? And I'm fucking trying to go to the bathroom, and I see this fucking horse dick coming from my fucking pants. And then this fucking nine-tailed fox eye thing, like I know, like the chakra, like the gates open, I feel like the gates open, like, oh shit, we're here. And it's like, oh shit, do I even want this fucking shit? But it's like, this is what I've been screaming for, like, holy shit. But it's like, oh shit, I'm trying not to go physically numb again, and I'm still trying to feel, but I feel like with that feeling comes like memories. Holy shit, that's wild that I was led here to like be physically present. So this is interesting and weird, but yeah, fucking horse dick, Candyman, and I saw fucking apple in my mouth. I don't know what the hell this guy did to me, but he did some weird freaky shit, bro. Like a fucking apple in my fucking mouth, this fucking short fucking bed, fucking Buzz Lightyear Toy Story background, blood. I smell sex and candy. Yeah, type shit. Jeans, skirt, me, fucking bows in my hair, bro. It's like, bro, 3 or 4, 5, 3. Why the fuck would you do that to me, you fucking weirdo? I just stick this up your ass. Since you like to stick shit up mine. Type shit. Okay, it's like, bro, I don't even feel fucking present right now. Like, I'm talking, and I feel like I'm in a whole fucking other realm. But I also feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, here I am. So, whatever. Yeah. Donkey up your ass. But I feel fucking scared because it's like, holy shit, y'all know I be having dreams. It's like, what the fuck are my dreams gonna be like fucking tonight? Like, why the fuck did I see those fucking snake eyes? I already fucking know. Why the fuck did I see that fucking Naruto thing? And it's like, how the fuck long is this gonna take? I don't wanna fucking feel like I'm gonna fucking puke forever. Candyman type shit, sticking shit up your fucking ass and shit. Fuck is wrong with this nigga? Fucking weirdo. Fucking rapist. Fucking this nigga's fucking chin all fucking up in my fucking face. Fucking graspy beard, didn't even fucking shave. Black hair. Andrew type shit. I think that was his name. That was part of his name. I think so. It's Candyman. Stupid. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, how's my dad involved? I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all are fucking freaky pervs. Everybody's a fucking weirdo. I ain't gonna hold you. All y'all are fucking weirdos. How's my dad involved? Holy shit, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Am I fucking talking? I guess I am. How the fuck is my dad involved? This fucking freaky ass nigga fucking all up in my fucking face with his fucking chin and shit. Fucking threatening aura. Dissension. Fucking bread. What the fuck did he try to fucking do to me? He fucking bit bread and fucking threw it or something. What the fuck am I even fucking talking about? Fuck. He bit the fucking bread. It was like after he was telling me or some shit. Weird. Really weird. He had straight black hair. Jeans. He's looking at me and I'm fucking lying on the bed. What the fuck did I do after this? How did I fucking just trot home? Like, what the fuck? And what does my brother have to do with this? I be wondering what the hell happened to us, dog. I'm like, bro, where you? What did that? Holy shit. What the hell? What the hell? Where the fuck is your memory, nigga? Where the fuck is our memory, nigga? You don't be looking at me like that, sociopath. I know what the fuck happened to you, boy. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Talk about yourself. Shut the fuck up. Can't talk about anything. Fuck yo. Shut the fuck up. I just remember his fucking, when you're not shaved, it's that scrunchy stuff. He's like Asian / white / Mexican. He's like that mix. He's like, he has straight black hair, kinda, with fucking regular Levi jeans on or whatever. Fucking weirdo. And then I just remember his fucking face against me. I'm trying to fucking move his fucking ass, but I can feel his, I can feel people's measurement for violence. I can feel, if I do this, I know he's gonna do this. So I knew if I resisted or I kept pushing, I knew he was gonna snap and really hurt me type shit. So I couldn't have that. So I think that's when I stopped and I went mute. And I had this vision this one time of when I was into the Christian shit, I had this vision of like the Holy Spirit taking me like a dove, like taking my whole consciousness away when I was against the fucking wall on the fucking bed. I was probably fucking 2 feet fucking tall, standing on the fucking bed. That's how fucking young I was. I remember my fucking little butt cheeks, but I'm seeing this from an outsider's perspective. Bitch, where's the fucking video? Let me see my own right nigga. Type shit. Let me see it, motherfucker. Niggas is freaky. I'm talking about carrot sticks in the mouth, hot dogs, like blood. I'm talking ring. I'm talking, it's like whatever spiritual connection. I'm talking about like bread, like drinking. I'm talking about eating. Looking at me with his fucking glasses on. Fucking weirdo. The fuck? Ew, fucking weirdo, bro. He had like a black watch. Wristwatch. He had those rectangle glasses. He was fucking eating. I'm fucking saying, like fucking looking at me. What the fuck? How the fuck long was I in there? Who the fuck was I in there with? Separate occasions. Father, what the fuck happened? Nigga. Fucking weirdo type shit. Cause that's this other time, I ain't gonna lie. In the fucking bathtub. I don't know, I think my dad's a perv. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, it's almost like I know type shit. But like, it's just like, why the fuck? Like the fucking bathtub. I just remember my brother was in the bathtub, and my brother was in the bathtub playing with the fucking ducky, and my dad liked to take baths, right? Of course they're fucking naked, and I was just like, and he was like, Keegan, get in the bath with your brother, and I was like, I don't want to get in the bath, and he was like, I'm like fucking 3, and he's like, wow, you are so selfish. Look at you, you're so selfish. Wow, look at you. Suck a dick, nigga. The fuck, freaky ass nigga. I think I got in the fucking tub. Snake in the water type shit. Holy shit, I've never talked to anybody about this shit. Am I gonna post this shit? What the fuck is this shit? Right? What the fuck is this shit though? That's what I'm saying. Is it memories? What the fuck is it? Oh shit, could I ruin his life? Oh shit, could I do this? What the fuck? What the hell? Snake in the water type shit though. Fuck am I on? Fuck am I playing with? Ew, fucking weirdo. Fucking weirdo type shit. Weird. Niggas is weird. I just remember asking him this question one time. I know his favorite color is black, and that shouldn't be like an alarm sign. I'm talking about my dad, but I just feel like I saw his eyes once. Like I be seeing people's eyes, and I know I can recognize perversion. I can recognize anything, like especially when I've been through it. And you know, I just told you I've been through. Seems like I've been through that shit with Andrew or Candyman, whatever this fucking nigga's name is, Frank. And I don't fucking know. There's also fucking Veronica, her dad. There's also fucking Oda B Kids. And I just had a fucking dream. I was like, first I was fanatically like, I had these memories of weird shit happening to me at this after school place. And then I looked up. Was this before or after? I don't know, but but I looked up this guy. I just was researching, because I feel like every time something's weird as shit to me, I researched, like with my dad, with the daddy-daughter porn stuff. Like I was just FBI, background check. Who is this nigga? This nigga's weird as shit. He likes me, he's weird as shit. And then what's that? Yeah. So this time, this guy, Oda B Kids, I just remember, I was like, I just feel like my whole life, the question has been, why am I fucking like this? I feel like I'm in this fucking tempestuous, tormented space of like, something's fucking wrong with, like, I feel like I'm I'm cool as shit. So I feel like a lot of shit happened to me. Like, I just feel like it seems so picture perfect. Like, something's so fucked up. Like, why do I seem like a fucking sociopath? Like, why am I like this? Why am I this numb? Why do I feel this way? And I was like, nothing happened to me. I was like, hold up, something's weird. And it was just like, when I was 3, when I was 4, when this, when that. Another thing, I don't even want to say it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to say it. Shit. Damn. Cousin type shit. Anyways, fucking weird stuff. I don't fucking know. Shut the fuck up. I mean, like, I feel like after this shit, like, when I say shut the fuck up, man, like, I don't fucking know. It's just all these fucking thoughts, and I'm trying to be fucking present, and it's just like, da 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 da. It's just a lot. But this fucking guy, OW Kids, I was like, I can't believe nothing happened to me there. Like, what the hell? Like, because I feel like I have these memories. I just feel like there's just some weird shit. Because why am I saying this happened or thinking, why is this there? This fucking thing, why is this there? And I feel like something that, okay, let me stick here. But something I'm gonna go. Something that jogged my memory of sexual assault stuff was, it was like in high school, in like 12th grade, 11th grade, and this girl named Ashley posted, it was like Sexual Assault Awareness Day. And I was like, what the fuck? That shit never happened to me. But then something with my cousin came up in my mind. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell was that? What's that? Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh shit. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Oh shit, was that? And then after that, realizing that that was some weird shit that I didn't know what the fuck to put the name fucking to, it was just like, oh shit, what else? And then it was just like, oh shit, but the ODB Kids thing. So this fucking counselor, I just had these fucking, I feel like I really blocked this shit out. Because, but myself, I feel like the I am, the inevitable creator, whatever, I'm just trying to find fucking words within myself. The inevitable, chosen one within myself knows everything that fucking ever happened to me, type shit. And I be having dreams, and I be having visions, and I just fucking know, type shit. Like, the I am within me, I know anything that ever happened to me, nothing is ever forgotten. I see shit, I know shit. I see people, I fucking see very fucking clearly, and I understand very clearly, and I just know, inevitable, I just know, beyond anything, beyond any of my learning or whatever. So this ODB Kids, I just felt like, what the fuck? Something, like, that seems too perfect. I just feel like something happened. Like, why is there this memory and these thoughts? Am I making shit up? When I tell you, I had this fucking dream of me looking from the outside in of, I must have been fucking, how the fuck, it looked like a fucking 3-year-old pussy. I was like maybe 7 or 8, but I was wearing purple, like this purple leotard. And I saw from this outside perspective, holy shit, I saw this fucking baby, look like a fucking baby vagina. But I could feel what was happening in the dream. It was like a dream, but it was like I was taken back from an outside perspective and just looking at myself being fucking fond, not even fond of, fucked. And I was just like, what the, and I was just looking, it was so fucking clear right there. I was like fucking 7, this was in like 2007, 6, 7, a fucking, it looked like, I was like, another question I've been asking myself is, why haven't, like, before 12th grade, why haven't I even remembered my vagina or what my vagina ever looked like at any point, or the feeling of my vagina? Like, I just like, what the fuck? In this fucking dream, it was literally just a dick going, I could see it and I could feel it, and I was looking and I knew that was my vagina. That was the only picture I had from like here down, and I just saw this fucking short dick, this dick going in and out of it, and I could feel what I could see. And I just remember seeing and watching, and then there was just this recognition as I was there watching that was me. I was like, holy shit. And I woke up. But I was present. I was very present in the dream. Very fucking present. And I woke up, I was like, oh. Just with this knowing that was me. Like, oh yeah. And then, I don't know if this was before or after, but I looked up. I do know. I always know. I think it was after. I looked up ODB kids. Like, I was like, bro, there has to be a track record of this. These niggas is fucking weird as shit. Like, I looked that whole Larry trial, that gym doctor, instructor who was touching all those kids. I watched almost every one of their testimonials, and I just felt it. But not even know what happened to me. I was just like, yeah, you fucker. But not even like that. But like, I completely get, I feel like I understand Larry too. To be honest, that's a whole other subject, and I feel like I'm going off for a reason, drifting there for a reason. But yeah, so I looked up. I was like, bro, there has to be a track record of this. So I started FBI, freaking out, FBI. Like, ODB Kids 2007, ODB Kids arrest records, ODB Kids perv, ODB Kids child rapist. And then from the fucking 2007, there was this fucking guy. There's this fucking guy who went to fucking jail for child rape or molestation at ODB fucking Kids. And there was an article, there was like one fucking article. And I clicked on this nigga's face, and I was like, holy shit. But I was like, number one, 2007, I think that's the very year I went there. I think. I hope so, because it's like, holy shit, what if I'm fucking talking all that shit and then none of this shit happened? And then my mom's like, oh, you went there in 2013, you're fucking crazy. Fuck. But it was 2007, I think. That's when the fucking, this is a fucking big chance for me. Waste that cataract, rise up type shit. Yeah. So, 2007. And I was like, holy shit, I think that's the very year that I went there. And I looked at him and I was like, oh no. I looked at him and I was like, oh no, I don't know him. Because this is Hispanic dude, and I think the dick in my dream looked like kind of brown. Like a light skin brown, like Hispanic. Short dick. Anyways, I was like, I don't know him. I was like, I don't know him. But inside of me, motherfucker, inside of that gate, when I tell you that nine-tailed fox, that little girl, it was just like, I know him. Motherfucker, don't ever say that stupid shit. I know him, nigga. Shut the fuck up. I know him. And I was like, damn, nigga, relax. Okay. We know him then. I was like, damn. And I was, because it was just like on the surface level of me talk, like, no, I don't know him. I don't know him. I've never seen him before. But in, like, it was just like, that little girl, I know him. And then I kind of remembered him at the fucking front desk all the time and shit. And then, fucking weirdo. I feel like that still seems like a repressed memory. Like, what the hell? But I just remember my fucking purple leotard. Because I guess my mom said I used to do gym. But I was like, gymnastics. But I was like, why don't I have any fucking memories of me doing gymnastics? But I saw my fucking purple leotard. Fucking beautiful. Teal. It was like teal purple. Like that. Can you see it? Whatever, bro. Like teal purple with golden sparkles above here. And it was fucking pushed to the side. And my fucking, I was like, bro, I don't even ever remember seeing an adolescent vagina. It was just like, where the fuck did my memories go? That was my vagina that I was looking at. So yeah, I feel like my dad's connected to that Andrew shit, that Candyman shit. But yeah, so it's just like, holy fuck, repressed memories. And I just, when I was masturbating, it was just like, bro, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get through this. Because it's like, if that was just the gate opening, like, because that cry still felt fake. It still felt like, stop fucking playing with me. I'm here. Stop fucking playing. Stop fucking not feeling. I'm fucking here. It felt like a bullshit. Like, I'm still not gonna feel you. I'm still not gonna hear you. I'm still not gonna see you, little girl. I'm still not gonna understand you. I'm still not gonna. Hell no. You ain't. Like, I'm not. Like, I still felt very distant from any memory. And I was like, why didn't any memory? It didn't seem like it came with any memory. It just was just a physical reaction of just crying. I've never done that. Cried in an orgasm like I didn't want to feel it. Like it was so not, it was just, but I'm so excited because it's like, holy shit, I'm gaining vision back. I'm getting physical sensation back in my vagina. It's just like, oh my gosh, sexuality, this, that. Like, holy shit, I can feel something in my vagina. That's amazing. But it's just like, holy shit. I also feel like I see that demon, that nine-tailed demon fox Naruto. Please understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Like that thing that's just been like a big fucking deal. I feel like I see that shit like staring at me like, oh yeah, type shit. And I'm wondering, I'm like, holy shit, you're not gonna take me into like I'm not gonna go into like a depressive episode or anything like that. But I'm like, if this is, it's like, is it stage 1 out of 9? Doesn't even seem like I've through with stage 1. Because after the masturbation the first time, I tried to do it a second time, except feeling my urethra. It's so interesting because if you saw my videos, I've been saying that shit a whole lot lately. Because I felt like there's just this spot where it just seems like shit is like locked up there, like memories, like, because this nigga Andrew, this fucking Candyman, he was fucking weird, like into like some spiritual shit. Like I think he did like a, like a bread ritual, like Jesus, how he ate bread after he did the thing, and like a blood ritual, and like a ring, like a spiritual husband, like type shit. That's what he was trying to fucking do. That's what he fucking complete, like blood and this and that and carrots and shit. Very freaky, very freaked out. Very freaked out individual. It's not the time for jokes. Okay. Very freaked out individual. Okay. But yeah. Fucking weird as shit. I ain't gonna lie. It was on some time shit. Like on some weird shit. But I'm pretty sure my dad told me to go over there. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the reason I went over there. You should go over to Andrew's house. He has candy. Like, nobody was home. Like, I just ran over there. But I think I knew going in, and I just remember sitting on his lap, understanding, with a skirt on, with a tutu skirt on. I think it was pink, with a black line, white collared shirt, pink bows on my hair. The shirt was short, long white socks, black shoes, black shoes. And my dad had a red shirt on and cargo shorts, I think. Fuck. And he was like painting or doing something, fixing something. Wouldn't make eye contact with me, but I always know when some shit's going on. So I fucking probably discerned it. But it's just like, you should go over to Andrew's house, get some candy, or go over to Candyman's house, whatever his name is. Go over his house, get some candy, his candy. I was like, really? Yeah, you should go over there. I feel like they made a fucking deal or some shit. Like, that shit's really weird. Like, I don't think he would make eye contact with me. Like, you're gonna tell me to go over another grown man's house when I know every time I'll go over to get candy, it was like an exchange. And I was familiar with sexual exchanges even being like 3 or 4 years old. Because of, like, I don't know, like, I feel like my relationship with my dad, like, I already, like, that was very familiar. Like, when I would go over to Andrew's house, his Candyman's house, Frank's house, whatever this nigga's name is, I call him Andrew for some reason. Andrew, his house, when I would go over his house, Candyman's house, I knew if I wanted a peppermint, he was gonna pick me up, sit me on his lap, and I could feel his fucking hot dragon fucking breath knew he wanted me. I could feel it. And he grabbed me by the hand and took me upstairs. He said he wanted to show me his room or something. And he had Buzz Lightyear Toy Story wallpaper on one part of the wall, the left wall. And then to the right, there was this window that I could see my house out of. And I just remember, I just feel like I have this picture of me as like a demon child, just so fucking depressed, looking out the window at my house down. And then I also have a vision of me looking up from the street back in the window, knowing my brother was in there too. And then I also have this vision of me going back inside the house when I knew my brother was in there, and then seeing something happening to my brother from this nigga. Type shit. And I feel like all this shit is on VCR tape, and there's like, he recorded it. What the fuck did he do to this nigga though? I ain't gonna lie. I have this vision of my brother face down with like his little butt cheeks, and Andrew just, he had like country boots, maybe like black. I thought I saw him at a Starbucks once, because there's very few people that look like Asian and Mexican at the same time with this hair. It's just, but I felt like I tried to look up the deed to this house and the name on it so I could see his name and his family and what the fuck happened and who the hell was living there. But I felt like I fucking can't find it. I feel like I haven't been able to. Maybe I have, but I just felt like it's been like, I felt like I tried so fucking hard, seemingly. But yeah, I just remember, and even it's almost like it was like the same day type shit. Not the same day. Maybe, yeah, almost. Because when I told you I had the vision of me looking down from his top window, I know what that fucking top window, I know what my house looks like out of his fucking window. I'm not making this shit up. Toy Story wallpaper, VCR, black with a tripod, a fucking tripod. That's probably why after I was done masturbating, I was like, it was just a flashlight. Why wasn't I recording that? And I just pictured the tripod. And it was like, holy shit, he recorded that shit with his fucking big ass tripod in front of the Buzz Lightyear. It was blue with Buzz Lightyear and Andy, what's that nigga's name? The fucking cowboy, Toy Story. Buzz Lightyear and Woody, his wallpaper. Right there. Just fucking facing the fucking bed, and he had one. If this is the wallpaper, he had one fucking bed right here. And then he had something else. I just remember fucking laying there, butt naked with drool coming out of my mouth. I don't know if he fucking threw bread at me. I was going to Duluth Montessori school at the time. I was probably 3 years old. He fucking threw bread at me. And I was drool coming out of my fucking mouth, butt naked, with fucking yellow bunnies or something. But it's like, everything this nigga did to me, did my mom not see shit on me? But I feel like she's fucking numb too. Even if I feel like I told her something about this, like, not told her anything, but I was just like, I hinted at it to her and my brother, like, oh, you don't remember Andrew Candyman, you don't remember what happened? And my brother's always like, tell me, or at least he was one time, because that's the only time I've ever mentioned it. Like, we have never talked about anything like that. He's like, tell me what happened. I was there. What happened? You remember what happened? And then he asked me another time, so I knew. I was like, nah, I'm not tweaking. And my mom was in the back of the car when I said this to him, and she didn't say shit. Not shit. She didn't say anything. And I feel like people are going through stuff on their own. She's going through her own, so I feel like she's numb to it. But I'm like, damn, was my booty red or something? Like, wasn't my vagina? I mean, it seems like this nigga crashed the car up my ass. So it's like, I feel like I was like, how the fuck did I get out of his house? It seems like I should have had like a red flag. Like, this girl was beyond raped. What the fuck does this nigga do? Stick fucking carrots up my ass or something? I'm serious. Like, he was weird. Like, he was on some blood ritual, like Satanist type shit. With this ring and this blood, this finger that he like stuck in me or something, and like till blood came like, and then he wiped his hands with his towel as he was fucking looking at me as I'm laying on the bed, fucking debilitated as a 3-year-old, butt naked, drool coming out of my mouth. I don't even know if I was fucking alive. It's not fucking funny. And I feel like, where is that little girl that's like, hey, bitch, stop talking about me like that. My fucking head, when I was doing that masturbation earlier, I felt a part of my head that I feel like I haven't felt in a long time. You see this, by the way, I told you, I used to eat my hair. I asked my mom, when did I start eating my hair? She said, like 3 years old. I remember looking that up one time, and they said it was from trauma, and I was like, oh. And now that I recognize it, when I was just like, holy shit, oh shit, I was doing that for a reason, like anxiousness. I would do it whenever I got anxious, and it tasted good to me. But you see, and there's somebody else, people just say memories locked up in the head, like hair, like certain points, and I just had dreams of machine guns going to like certain parts of my head, of like memories of like suppression and shit. What the fuck, this fucking carrot nigga? What the fuck this nigga do with fucking carrots? Stuck them in me, like inside of me, and like hot dogs, carrots and hot dogs. Seriously. And it's like, why can't I feel this? I'm saying this shit, but motherfucker, that shit, the fucking masturbation shit, that fucking one orgasm, I fucking started crying. So fucking, and I feel like this fucking 9-tailed fox inside the gate fucking looking at me like, bitch, you open this now. It's time type shit. Like your eyes open, like it's here type shit. Like, oh shit. How am I supposed to kiss a girl now? But I'm excited too. It's like, holy shit, I can feel my vagina. Like, oh my gosh. Sexuality, sexualness. Oh my gosh. But it's like, this nigga stuck fucking carrots and hot dogs up my ass and vagina. And fucking put this fucking finger with this ring in me until blood came out, and then wiped it off and threw, like, it was like a fucking bread that he was eating. Like, he would bite it and threw it at me as I was laying there debilitated with spit coming out of my mouth. How did I get home? I just remember his fucking dark blue Levi Wrangler jeans. He's very skinny, Asian and Mexican. He's very specific looking. Like, I feel like Asian and Mexican don't even cover it. And I'm like, what the fuck happened with this Veronica's dad? I feel like I just look at him like, you fucking freak. But there's a reason I be looking at people like that. Like, you fucking weirdo. I found him on Facebook. I looked at him, and that little girl inside me was like, hell no. Get your funky ass away from me. You fucking perv. I feel like my dad's in a ring of pervs. Like, low-key, like, that VCR tape that Andrew recorded, I think it was handed to my dad. Like, I think that's the reason my dad told me to go over there, because of the deal he had with Andrew. Because I think it was almost like, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 days, because I picture myself going there with a pink bows, and then sometimes when I picture myself laying down, it's like I have yellow bows. But it's like yellow, pink. Those are like the 2 colors. It's almost like 2 days. Sometimes. But it's like, no. It's like, where the fuck was my mom? What the fuck was she doing? Where the fuck was this motherfucker at? Fucker. Fuck. Where the fuck were you at? Where the fuck are you at? North Liberty, I'm fucking pissed. This nigga fucking seemed like he's fucking selling me into fucking slavery. I remember I looked in my dad's eyes one time and I was like, can you tell me the worst thing you've ever done? And one thing that I feel like I appreciate about him is that he's honest when he's honest. Like, he be lying a whole fucking lot. But you can, like, I can tell when he's lying easily. So it's just like a whole fucking lie. Like that one time I said, like, and I feel like he wants you to, sometimes I feel like his body wants you to know when he's lying. Like when, like I told you, I found him cheating on my mom, with, like, I found, like, evidence of him cheating on my mom a bunch of times, bro. Like, a bunch of perverted shit, paying women and stuff. But, like, I would, like, he just does this thing with his face when he lies. But there was just one time, that 2022, when I found that daddy-daughter daughter sucks dad's dick, disrespectful daughter fucks dad, innocent teen, innocent 18-year-old, like a description of me on the porn thing that he was looking up, like does this to dad, like very, very young daughter, innocent, disrespectful daughter. That's always what he calls me, disrespectful. Ebony black, 18-year-old, like a description of me at the time. Sucks dad's dick. Daughter does this to dad. Daughter does this to dad. Daughter does this to dad. I'm like, holy shit, nigga. I knew you like my ass. I knew. And I'm wondering if it was physical type shit. So I feel like when he told me to go over to Andrew's house, I remember this moment of him telling me to go over to Andrew's house, because I remember it as like a squint, because I be squinting when something's off. And even at 3 years old, I was like, he's telling me to go. His body language, like, he didn't really make eye contact. You should go over to Andrew's house, get some candy. Something. What did he say? Yeah, go over to Andrew's house, get some candy. Yeah, he has candy. You should go over there and get some. And I just remember it looked like his door was fucking wide open, when, like, he knew I was coming. Andrew, when I ran over there, it was like my brother wasn't home. It was just me, I think. Yeah, it was just me. It was empty. I could feel it. The house was empty except me and my dad, like he was painting or something. With the red shirt on, long sleeve. No eye contact. You should go over to Andrew's house, get some candy. Like, he's trying to manipulate me. I can always feel when my dad's trying to manipulate me. But it's just always like am I willing to be manipulated type shit. Like, oh, you want to give me $150, but you want to take away my freedom of me being able to swing the way I want to at golf or something. Or, yeah, pretty much. That's just with golf. But yeah, I just remember that. And I just remember that as a squint moment. I'm not tweaking. I'm not tweaking. But I've lived with, like, I was in my dad's apartment the other day, fucking condom on the fucking floor. What the fuck did I do? Nothing. Anyways, we haven't talked about this. Like, the only thing I've ever brought up is that fucking porn. Mostly, I've pretty much called him a perv all my life, and he shakes his head, but his body language is like, he knows. He knows I treat him like a perv. He knows that. I treat, like, like, even before I was 16, I was calling him a perv. I was like, what are you doing, perv? Stop looking at me. Get out of here. What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that, perv? And he would just, this is what an example of what he would do. Like, type shit. Or looking at, this is not anything sexual, kind of, but like looking at me, like if I'm trying to practice by myself on the golf course, he's looking at me from behind a tree, and I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I was able to practice a fucking loan today. Looking at me from behind a bush, staring at me, or always coming there when I said, can I just fucking practice by myself today? Like, never able to leave me alone, always controlling. But that Andrew fucking thing, he fucking told me to go over there. Oh, you should go over there, get some candy. And when I went over Andrew's house, his door was wide open. But I feel like I was talking to I was asking my dad one day, what is, I don't know, bro, I be having weird dreams. Like, I be having a lot of dreams. Holy shit, there's so many dreams. What the fuck am I gonna do? Am I gonna say about this? Am I gonna talk about it? There's other things. I'm like, what the fuck is up with my fucking dad? Type shit. I be having weird, like, I be having dreams. Type shit. Like, a lot of dreams. And I'm not tweaking. I'm not tweaking, right? I'm not tweaking. I hope I'm not fucking tweaking. I don't think I'm tweaking. But myself be trying to tell myself things of like a lot of a bag of perversion with my dad and like repressed memories. And holy shit, I hope his friends don't follow me on Instagram, because if you do, rise up. Okay, but yeah, his door was wide open when I went over there, and it was almost like I ran to the cul-de-sac, almost like it was the same day as whatever happened to me when I went over there, because I told you I had this vision of looking out of the window of Andrew's house down to my house, because they were basically like 3 houses away, and I just have this, I know what my house looks like from Andrew's house, like up in his fucking room. I know what that vision looks like. If that has been fucking sealed in me like a fucking cow fire stamp brand, that shit. I think that's what that nigga tried to do, in like a blood seal, when he fucking fingered the fuck, like I was laying down, and I think he stuck his finger to where my 3-year-old body like went up in the air to the point where blood came out, wiped it off, and he had like a ring on or something, and wiped it off, and then he bit a piece of bread and threw it at me like Jesus type shit, like a ritual, like a satanic ritual. Yeah, I think he was a part of that. And him and my dad were connected some type of way. Like my dad told me to go over there. Andrew was recording with the VCR tape, and I think that was a deal. But how do people connect like that? That's what I don't understand. And it's like, this is some very outlandish shit to say if it's not real. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, holy shit, am I tweaking? Holy shit, am I tweaking? Holy shit, am I tweaking? Because I think that was a deal. Like, my dad gets the VCR tape if that happens, if he sets it up. Because I think as I came out, I was like, how the fuck did I get home? Like, what the fuck? I was literally, after what this nigga did to me, how the hell did I get home? Like, what the fuck? That shit's weird. But I feel like I remember going out, and I feel like before shit really started, I told you I had that vision of the Holy Spirit taking my physical, like taking me almost out of this world, like my memory and my physical feeling away. Like I have this vision of this dove coming and me standing against the wall butt naked. I'm like fucking 2 feet tall because I'm 3, with yellow bows on, and the Holy Spirit, the dove coming and almost like taking the light from me and me turning black, and I see all these Joker cards being spread on my arm after that, like and that was just a vision. That was a vision of me, like just like an understanding of just like, oh, this is where that sociopathic part of me comes from, of just like, fuck you, like the Joker type shit, like numbness, like, because I just remember it was just like the Holy Spirit came before he did some really freaked out shit with carrots and hot dogs in his hands and his fucking penis, and just fucking me as a fucking 3-year-old. And he really fucking raped me. Like, he really did some really fucked up shit to me. And I feel like I'm speaking from a point of I don't even remember. Like, I know, but I feel like I haven't remembered yet. And I feel like I've been like, oh my gosh, let me remember, let me feel it, let me remember. But I know why the fuck I haven't remembered. I know why the fuck I haven't felt that shit yet. So, yeah, the Holy Spirit just coming before he did some weird shit, and like taking, almost like if the sun is feeling, taking me away into a different universe so I couldn't feel what he did. Like, or just, I don't know, like like a disconnection type shit. So I didn't feel it. I mean, I did, but like I just have this bit, like, I went somewhere. That dove took me away to another place. So I didn't feel it. I left, and I feel like I'm still gone. And that's the thing. I'm trying to work on physical. So it's like, holy shit. So that this is not just knowledge. So I feel like that's what I'm dealing with. that's what I feel like I'm dealing with. The knowledge that something happened to me, but the experience seems to be disconnected. But there's this knowledge of like, wait, I'm touching my knee right now. But it's just like, why aren't you experiencing it? Like, there's this knowledge, but why aren't you experiencing it? Like a numb fire. So yeah. But it's like, what the fuck? Because I feel like I'm just connected. If there's a triangle, it's like my dad, Andrew, Veronica's dad. But I'm like, pervs like that? Like, no. But wait, what the fuck? I don't know about, his name is Shyt or something. I'm like, what the fuck? But it's like, you would know if your dad was a perv. But I fucking called the FBI when I called the FBI, I think, twice in my life on him. Like, does this nigga have a record? Can you guys get his computer? I feel like he's a perv. And they said no both times. Like, they can't do anything. But I know they had to look him up or something. Like, I know. Because I remember I was on the phone almost crying. This lady at the FBI, like, bro, who is this nigga? Like, can y'all look him up? Can y'all get his computer? I feel like he's a child pervert. Even when I was 18 or 22, based on just his search history. And they were like, she paused. Like, she put me on hold. And I think I told them his name or maybe something. And they said they can't do that. But I'm like, does that mean they looked him up or not? Does that mean they hacked into his computer? And when me and Chris were friends, he fucking believed me type shit. Chris did. And he helped me, like, get a background check on my dad. But he said that he didn't have a history. When his friend at the FBI or something looked him up, he said that he didn't have, like, a history. So I think that's what that FBI lady saw. But I feel like I know. Damn, let me stop. I feel like there's some shit. Oh, here's the thing. I told you my dad's a good liar. But one thing he said to me, I told you about this. If you watched I don't know if I posted another video. I think I did. Of me telling you about the child porn. Not the child porn. Yeah, my dad's, his search history of like a 14-year-old Japanese girl of daddy-daughter porn and stuff. Where am I going with this? Okay, don't blank out, girly. Let's go. Rise up. And I told him when I was blackmailed, when he took my car keys away, when I was fucking 22, home for the summer before I was about to graduate, talking about, you don't deserve this, you need to stay here. I'm like, holy shit, I gotta get the fuck away from this fucking nigga. You can't fucking trap me here. I need to go back to fucking Missouri to college. This is too fucking much. I blackmailed. I was like, I gotta pull this out because I found that porn stuff, that history when I was 18, and I think I just was quiet about it for like 4 years. Like, I just didn't say shit. I feel like I find stuff. I always find shit. I'm just very discerning. Like, I know. Like, I feel like I'm always the one. Okay, I want to talk to you about what he said to me. So yeah, he said, when I told him about that, his fucking response was the most I did it shit ever. If somebody, like, it's just like, if you ask me, hey, are you a perv? Ask me that. If you ask me that and I say no, that was basically his response. Because I told you I found him cheating on my mom. I found out he cheated on my mom multiple fucking times, right? And he just fucking looks at women in public. And he fucking looks at me every fucking second. Like, everything is so fucking obvious. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you fucking lying so much? This nigga, he said to me, and this is what I knew. It was like he wanted me to know. I feel like when you have such deep secrets, you really want people to know. Like, you don't hide it as much as you think you do. And I feel like that's why I relate to, let's say, Jeffrey Dahmer. I feel like that's one of the reasons. Also because of that numb part and just the experience in life that I've had with that thus far, with like even thoughts of like murder or killing people or hatred or visions of just slitting people's throats or something like that, because of like something these things that I don't like, repressed shit. I feel like I was taken like by that dove Holy Spirit, like feeling like I was just taken, and I feel like I haven't been back since. Like I was taken, but it was a good taken because this nigga was fucking sticking shit up my ass and having a satanic ritual on me. But it seems like, I think it was just one time, right? Type shit. It's just really weird. Maybe 2 times, but I think the second time I went back, it was like my brother there or something. Anyways, what I wanted to say was his response when I told him about that shit was the fucking most obvious I did it shit ever. I'm not even a fucking FBI investigator, but I'm like, it was just like, really, nigga? But when he responded, it was just like a holy, it was like, holy shit. Like, damn. He really helped me. That's really what. So this was his response. He said, this was one of his responses because and I recorded it. But it's on one of them. Anyways, he said, this is just a small chunk of the hour response that he gave me that let me know he was lying. First, he said, what did he say? He said, Keegan, and he's looking with his face. I'm a body language expert, baby. Trust. Especially on him. Like, I know. He said, Keegan, I want you to know something. This way he said first. I'm not some perv that you think I am. I'm not some child perv who likes kids, okay? That's not me. He said, that's not me. He said, I don't have that flaw. I don't have a flaw like that. That's not me. I don't have that flaw who just likes little kids. In that, okay, pause. That's like, oh, okay, believable, right? But his wording, he said something. Anyways, he said this immediately after. He said, and he said, I'm not some perv, and I've never cheated on your mother, basically. He said, there's never been any infidelity in the marriage between me and your mother. It was like, he was like, help me at that moment. Like, when he was looking at me, because he knew I caught him cheating like fucking 87 fucking times. So when he said that, it was just like, oh shit, let me help you. It was just like it was almost like he didn't want there to be any room for me to think I was tweaking, like his subconscious. He said, I'm not a perv, and there's never been any, in the same fucking sentence, I'm not a perv, I'm not some child pervert, and there's never been any infidelity in the marriage between me and your mother. This nigga didn't even have to bring that up, bitch. And he only brought that up 1% of the fucking time after I fucking told him about the shit that I found out on his computer. You know what the majority of his response in the conversation was about? After that, when I told him, okay, so that was pause. That was just like, what the fuck? Like, damn, let me hug you. Like, you're really in there. You're really internal. I feel like there's really perverted shit that's been like that happened in my family. Niggas is weird type shit. But I mean, I feel like everything's understandable, to be honest. I really do. Like, I feel like a lot of shit is understandable. Anyways, yeah. But I told him I found the child porn stuff, and I feel like I told him also because when I got his computer back again, he was talking to like 17-year-olds cheating on my mom. They hadn't gotten a divorce yet. But I feel like I feel like me telling him I found him cheating again and talking to girls in the Dominican Republic and sending them money and weird shit, and him taking trips to the Dominican Republic with girls while he's married to my mom. I feel like that was, and I found fucking receipts too of his fucking Airbnb and shit. Like, what the fuck? That was only I don't even give a fuck about that. It was just like, nigga, give me my car back. But I wanted you to know, I found out you were looking up all this shit. That was a big part, right? That's like a big thing if your daughter tells you, hey, I found out you're a child perv. The majority of his response to me saying that was him telling me that my mom, how much He said, look, I'm the only one in your corner. Your mom, let me tell you all the bad stuff she said about you. Like, he told me a bunch of stuff my mom thought about me. Like how my mom hates me, basically. Like, she thinks you should go to the army. I'm like, nigga, I just told you were a perv. I just told you I found this on your computer. And you're telling me how my mom thinks I should go to the army and that he's the only one in my corner. Like, narcissist type shit. Like, real life sociopath, psychopath. These words, right? Because I feel like I've thought that about myself. He thought that. He said I was a bigger sociopath than him. And I was like, am I? Type shit. Because I was fucking inside, baby. Oh, curly swirly. Like Orochimaru with those fucking wolf eyes type shit. Like black. Anyways. Yeah. Imagine I fucking tell my fucking dad, hey, I found out you're a child perv. And then he's like, look, I'm the only one in your corner. I'm the one who supports you the most. You think Nana supports you? You think he's... Let me tell you what Uncle Johnny said about you. You know what these people said about you? Not you. You know what they said about you? Huh? This is what they're talking about. Your mom hates you. Like, basically telling me how my mom hates me for a fucking hour. And I'm sitting there drooling inside of that shell of me not feeling. I feel like I'm getting beat up by this nigga's words. Because I feel so numb and I feel like I can't say shit. Because I just told you what I found on your fucking computer. And then you spend the next hour drilling into me about how my mom hates me. And you're the only one in my corner. And I'm not going to be successful without you. And that you need me. Bro, at the end of this conversation, it was like, did you tell Nana? Or not? He was like, he was basically asking, he was like, yes, you did. You already told Nana. And I was like, no, I didn't. But he was just testing me, obviously. I knew when I'm being tested, though. So it was okay. And he was like, okay, Keegan. Because after he said that, he ended it with I think the one time he touched on the perversion stuff, even though that was the main thing that I brought up, he was like, and basically it was an hour of your mom hates you, everybody talks shit about you, I'm the only one in your corner, I'm the only one who will ever be there for you, you need me in your fucking life, you need me in your life, he didn't say you need me in your fucking life, you need me in your life, and at the end of that hour it was, so to conclude, the fucking body language, I'm not some child perv, I'm not some child perv, and there's never been any infidelity in the marriage between me and your mother. I was sitting there flabbergasted, fucking drained as shit, talking about kill yourself type shit, talking about numb, talking about I fucking hate you, talking about I fucking hate myself, talking about I don't know what the fuck's going on, talking about holy fuck, he just fucking confirmed that he's a fucking, like, he fucking just confirmed that shit. Are you a child perv? No. Type shit. Oh yeah, one thing that I wanted to say was that one time I asked him, I've been asking him and my mom this for a while, but what's the worst thing you've ever done? And I told you he's a liar, quote unquote, like he lies a lot, but he knows, like, I can tell when he's lying, and I feel like people want things to come to the light, like when you have heavy shit like that, that's why I feel like I'm really working on being authentic, not autistic, authentic, fuck, whatever the fucking word is, authentic, be present, authentic, because I feel like there's so much hidden shit, and it's like, fuck it, free the fucking nipple. But I asked him, he just has his eyes, bro, these perverted eyes, I ain't gonna lie. And one time I was just like, what's the worst thing you've ever done? What's the worst part of you? Or something like that. Like I asked him that. I feel like I used to ask people that all the time, and I asked him that. And he basically said, what he said a lot was people can't handle the truth. That's what he says a lot. Like, people really can't handle the truth. And I could tell when he's being like 100%, because I feel like 99% of the time he'd be lying. So I could tell when he's like 100. So when he's 100, it's like, for sure, I really fucking understand that shit to the core of my watery eyes. When he's like keeping it a buck, it's a really fucking big deal to me. And I fucking feel it through my fucking heart like a spear. And he said, he looked me, I just remember his eyes. He was like, you can't handle it or something. Like, you can't handle it. Like, he's basically saying, I can't tell you, you can't handle it. You don't even want to know. Like, it was just like, you can't handle it type shit. Nope, I can't tell you, you can't handle it. And I was like, bro, I know it has to be like rape or something. Like, holy shit. Okay. I know it has to be that. But it's like, it wasn't me. Was it with me and my brother? Seriously type shit. And my brother's, what the hell? Friend? My brother's friend. My brother and my brother's friend. But I just wonder, because I feel like I saw myself going in, talking about the Candyman's house. I saw myself going in and being in the Candyman's room and looking down. But then I saw myself at another point with something very similar on, almost like it was just between like a one time pink beret and then pink bows, and then one time yellow bows. And I saw myself, and I just remember one time looking up at Andrew's window, that window that I was looking at, and knowing that my brother was up there. Because I asked my dad, where's my brother? I think he said he's over at Andrew's house or something. I don't know. So this had to be within like the span of 2 days where my mom was gone for some reason. But I'm like, how the hell did I get home after this, what this Candyman figgity fingering defiling freak did to me? Why am I calling him all these names? I feel like I gotta say I understand him, but I don't want to say that right now. But I just remember looking up in the cul-de-sac and being like, shit. And I remember I was like 3, and I felt guilty for not telling my brother. It was like I had to be so fucking dissociated, because was this like the day after or the day of? It was like maybe like the same day or the day after. Because I just remember it was like, damn, I didn't say anything to my brother. I didn't tell anybody what happened, obviously. I'm fucking 25 now, and this is almost like my first time speaking about it, pretty much. I mean, other than to Brianna, because, yeah. But it was just like, I just remember looking up in that window and being like, feeling guilt of just like, shit, I should have like, shit, he's up there now, like, damn it, like, guilt, because I didn't tell him about it, and then it was like, damn it, he's up there now, probably getting fucked, like, I just knew he was up there, and I just remember guilt, and I'm like, bro, did I go up there? Because I feel like I see, like, me going up there, and then looking and seeing, I just see his butt cheeks, like, him naked. I don't know, but I was like, am I tweaking? Him naked with Andrew doing something in between his butt cheeks. Some weird shit. But it's like, how did I get in there? Like, his door was unlocked. Like, he left the door unlocked. And then if that was the case, why would my dad tell me my brother was over there? And then, did I not tell my mom? I didn't tell anybody. I didn't, like, and then my brother, it was like, because I feel like whatever. I feel like if this shit happened, whatever this nigga did to us was fucking crazily fucked up. Not like a typical rape. I'm talking about ritualistic, satanic, stick shit up your ass. Like hours, like take his time with you type shit. Like eat bread, throw it at you, stick carrots and hot dogs up you. Like put his finger up your 3-year-old body till your body lifts up and then blood comes out. Type shit. Like to the point where that dove took my consciousness away. Like I couldn't feel. Like saved me. Took me away. And it's like, here I am. I'm 25 now. And I'm wondering, is this true? Is it real? But I just had a very fucking surface level cry when I fucking felt my vagina for the first fucking time. So yeah. I wonder what this was for. Why did I record this? Because yeah. I just wonder what the fuck, Dad, what the hell? I feel like my dad looks at me now and I always wonder if he still likes me, or I just wonder, like, I just know he looks at me like evaluating if I'm too old for him. Like I remember I looked good the other day and I remember I was like, oh shit, his age range went up when he saw me look good. Like his age range up, what he goes for went up, because normally, like I remember I'm talking to like a 17-year-old from the Dominican Republic, 18, 19,